A shelter has opened up for residents of the Avondale apartment complex in Chester County impacted by flooding there. That shelter is located at the Garage Youth Center on Pennsylvania Avenue, and we're told that 40 people already spent the night there.
This is an apartment complex that has a lot of really wonderful families, and again, the garage right here behind us has been really wonderful in trying to find ways to keep the families fully engaged as they currently aren't able to be back in their homes.
The Red Cross says it is also providing meals, comfort items, and emotional support for those impacted in Avondale.
Dozens of people were displaced after water seeped into their building. A neighbor shared this photo of the ground floor submerged in murky water. The American Red Cross, which is on the ground today, says it opened a shelter and has taken in more than 40 people as it assesses the full extent of the damage.
For right now, we've got food, we've got a place for them to stay, and we're taking care of their immediate needs.
Jin Hung says he's in the same boat with a flooded basement. Hung says they've started pumping the water out, but now he says his focus is on his friend's car, which was left inoperable after water got in the engine.
He tried to drive car out there, but police stopped him because it's already flooded like 1 meter. So it's, this morning he tried to start the engine. No, not work.
Meantime, as another line of storms push through the area, Karthik says he's seriously considering moving to preserve his and his family's peace of mind.
We wanted to get out of this place, definitely.
Yeah, and at last check, the American Red Cross said it was providing support to 44 people who remain displaced. It is not yet clear if or when those folks will be able to return home. For now, we're live in Avondale. Charles Watson, Channel 6, Action News.
Dozens of people in Chester County are waiting to hear when they can return to their homes after flooding forced them out.
CBS Philadelphia's Josh Sanders with that part of our coverage from Avondale. Hi, Josh.
Hi, Jess. Good evening, Yuki. Good to be with you guys. Yeah, this is the Avondale apartment complex where overnight the creek right next to it crested over, flooding Building A right behind me. You can see that people are continuing to clean up and sandbags right outside the doors. Dozens of families, including children, are waiting to see when they can get back inside their homes. Inside Building A of the Avondale Apartments, an industrial fan airs out a unit where floodwaters from the east branch of the White Clay Creek just feet away rushed in overnight.
I got back at 4 o'clock from washing clothes, and time I come in at 4:15, the garbage, the dumpsters were going. That's how fast it rose.
Wow.
By 4:30, it was up to back steps. So everybody was getting their cars out, you know, and they were evacuating everybody.
Don Clark lives on the second floor of the building.
I just feel sorry for the ones that are here that don't have, like, live on the bottom floor and don't have nowhere to go. You know, they have kids. A couple women just have babies, and it's a sad situation. But thank God for the garage. They put them up last night, so that was a good thing.
Across the street, Red Cross workers, along with Chester County Office of Emergency Management and the Garage Community and Youth Center, a place tied to the community where kids can go after school, answer the call, offering families a place to lay their heads down, along with a meal and emotional support.
We quickly stood up a reception center, which turned into an overnight shelter where we were able to support 44 individuals last night and today.
While surrounding homes are pumping water out of their basements, Chester County officials continue to assess the damage. Clark says while there is work to be done in the days ahead, she is thankful no one was hurt.
Material things you can do without, but a life you can't replace.
And guys, isn't that the truth? Now, the Red Cross says that they are going to continue their shelter services throughout the night for anyone impacted by the flood. And I can tell you, these families are resilient. Jess, back to you.
All right, John.